What's up, folks? How you doing? Welcome back to Football Digest. My name is Nyaassh as always, and I'm gonna be doing a review of Gameweek 25 and basically what have happened this weekend with regards to football. Like I told you, most of the stuff that we do nowadays, we do it on YouTube. So I'm sure you've seen the fan cams. It's something that we do where we get our fans' reactions after the game, and they just a small short interview and where they share their sentiments on the game and what exactly has transpired. So last weekend or this weekend nilikuwa fanya Chelsea. Before that I had done for Arsenal. Coming weeks I'm planning on doing Manchester United, featuring Manchester United fans and Liverpool fans and City or Spurs fans. Especially that for Spurs, it's quite interesting because I absolutely hate Tottenham. Alright, so basically that's it. Like I told you, our channel is called Football Digest KE. That is the name of our YouTube channel. You can go check it out and be a subscriber. Be a subscriber there so that you can be getting all that action and all those videos firsthand. All right. So let's get right into it. We had plenty of action in Game Week 25 before the winter break, the first winter break for Premier League, as in Premier League. Toka 1992 when it was founded, or I think in top flight English football has never had a winter break. This is the first. So it's going to be definitely interesting to see how teams go about it. Teams like Arsenal, our players are going to Dubai, and apparently Mikel Arteta has encouraged those guys to come with their families and stuff. So yeah, different approach, definitely different setup, different environment. Hope it's going to do good for those guys because, well, we've been terrible. So let's get right into it. The first game was the one I was featuring on the Football Digest fan cams. Leicester City hosting Chelsea. Now this was going to be interesting, of course, because this was the third and the fourth team in the Premier League table as things are right now. And it was definitely going to be a heck of a clash at King Power Stadium. Chelsea have a very good record away from home. And yeah, the fact that maybe they got a draw when they were losing just shows why they have a brilliant away record. They have now won 23 points away from home. They have won 18 points at home. Ni kama say wataki kucheza wakiwa home nini? It doesn't make any sense. They have a fantastic away record and a poorer home record. It's crazy. Two fantastic goals by Rudiger. Man, he's on Bichwa, man. Like I didn't see that one coming, to be honest. Especially the second one. That was caught me by surprise, to be honest. And of course, Leicester, they also wasted some chances. There was a chance that Harvey Barnes had. Vardy put him through a very fantastic low cross. Kijana akamua kuwaste. That could have been a very easy goal for Harvey Barnes. John Evans also had a very fantastic header which went wide, unfortunately for him. And of course, that's even why I was asking a certain Chelsea fan what he thought of Christensen, because he's the one who had been beaten by Johnny Evans to apige hiyo kichwa. So it looked a very interesting game, to be honest. Could have gone either way. Chelsea had their chances also, but definitely for me, I think Leicester had closer chances to kill the game, and they did not. Chelsea had closer chances to kill the game in the first half. Second half, not so much. But again, a draw, welcome point for Chelsea, I'm sure of that. So that was it. That was the first game being played in Game Week 25, the first game, the early kickoff. We also had several other games at 6 o'clock. We had Liverpool versus Southampton, a game that was very interesting, to be honest. I thought Soton deserved a pen. There was a foul that was done on Danny Ings, which for me, I honestly feel like ilikuwa inafaa kuwa pen. I swear to God, if it was a Liverpool guy who had been fouled like that, more often than not, angepewa a penalty. But of course, it's Southampton, and that's what it is. And then again, we saw how efficient Liverpool are counter-attacking. Like there's a goal there they scored. Who was that? Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. And I recall telling guys, look, our game that the guys are featured in the fan cams, Kina Moreu and Norman and a couple of other guys, you could almost feel like the one chance Liverpool watapata ya counter-attack, they are going to score. And they did exactly that. I recall seeing Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain going all the way with the ball, and man, just like that, from being in a position where they seemed vulnerable to being in a strong position where they're like a goal up. Was it a goal up or 2-0 up? I mean, it's crazy. It's just the way Liverpool are. It's the same thing they did against West Ham. West Ham walikuwa wamepata corner kick, and then out of nowhere, Liverpool converts that, and they get a conversion, and before you know it, it's bang bang. It's 2-0 down. 2-0 up for Liverpool, 2-0 down West Ham. The same case was with Southampton, and of course you got to give it up to Southampton. They honestly did give a good account of themselves. Southampton has been brilliant. They have been brilliant for the last couple of games, fighting their way up from the bottom of the table to mid table now. They're still in the bottom half of the table, I think, if I'm not wrong. So, but they're doing all right. They're doing all right. Guys like Danny Ings, Nathan Redmond, sijui Ralph Hassan Hato, sijui amewapea nini. They're playing really well, absolutely well. We had another game, Newcastle versus Norwich at 6 o'clock. Boring game. 0-0 was the final score. Timu Puki had the chance of putting Norwich in front twice. He busted up those 2 chances. He did shit all with them. He did not capitalize on 2 chances that they had. And when you're playing against a team like Newcastle away from home, you got to capitalize those chances. Whichever you get, you got to do something about it, and they did not. And just like that, 0-0. Norwich, of course, bado wako bottom of the table. Uko chini kabisa. I have absolutely no doubt that they are going back to the championship. They are definitely going back to the championship. Another game that was played at 6 o'clock was Bournemouth versus Aston Villa. Very interesting game. Bournemouth, out of the blues, have now won 2 games back-to-back. A Bournemouth side that had gone see how many games without a W. Now they have 2 Ws back-to-back. We got to give it up to them for that. That was amazing. Aston Villa, a bit hot and cold again, but of course, wako just above the relegation zone. But you gotta give it up to Mbwana Samata. Hey, Samata, maze. He scored his first Premier League goal. First Premier League game, and he gets a goal on his debut. Amazing. But, Aston Villa took the L nevertheless, but, still. I mean, Jamoa TZ may come through, na bang bang. I'm sure he's gonna have a good one over there. Then we also had Palace versus Sheffield, another crazy game. Of course, this one expected to be as tight as possible because the two teams of course, are very cagey and very defensive. And of course, this was going to be a game of fine margins, and it was exactly that. Believe you me, the only solitary goal that was scored there. So Palace versus Sheffield, of course, your game Elisha 1-0 in favor of Sheffield. Of all the teams in the top, let's say top 10, only, or to say between position 3 and position 10, only Sheffield got 3 points. And Tottenham. All these other guys, they were draws. Arsenal drew, Chelsea drew, Man United drew, Wolves drew. It's only Spurs and Sheffield who capitalized on that. And, Sheffield, by the hiyo bao walifunga, ilikuwa an own goal by Guaita. Crazy OG. Guaita is a very formidable goalkeeper, by the way. How he came about to leaking such a goal, I have no clue. I absolutely have no idea. And there was also a chance where you got the feeling like kuna mse fulani wa Sheffield sikumbuki anaitwaje. He almost got a second yellow. You aliponyoka, you should have been given a second yellow. Definitely you can change your game. We also had Watford versus Everton, a very interesting game. Watford were 2-0 up by almost the first half, by almost the 40th minute. And then just before first half, just before the 45th minute, Everton wakafunga moja ikakuwa 2-2. And then they actually, in the 45th minute, wakafunga ikakuwa 2-1. And just before the referee blew the whistle, wakatoka 2-2. And then the second half was helter-skelter for any team. It was anything goes. And then, in the dying minutes of the second half, Everton wakafunga ya pili. Yeah, so as in Everton now are 9th. They are above us in the Premier League table. It's crazy. Got you. The Twitter banter. You almost got me. Maze umefanya nijishuku. Like, wait. Kwani kuna venye Samata anaweza kuwa ni Mkenya? Na sina copy. Like, I almost doubted myself, bro. Vile kwa umani. So yeah, Samata is not Kenyan. Let's agree on that. Nigedhu alikuwa jaribu kupula leg on me. He was pulling my leg. So Everton versus Watford, of course. Watford versus Everton. A very interesting game, 3-2. Toka Ancelotti akuje, Everton have been doing better. And sasa utaanza kucheki msia akisema oh sijui Arsenal mngeendea Ancelotti ona sasa wako 9 sijui ati mlendea bullshit. Some bullshit. All right. Kabla nianze kukatch, let's move on to another game that was played at 6 o'clock. West Ham versus Brighton. Now, bro, wow, as in, this one was definitely a thriller. 3-3, 6 goals. That was crazy, you know. And Everton at one point, at West Ham at one point in time, to a 3-1 up. 3-1 up. Walikujiwa kama sijui nini. And they are playing at home. And man, you know, you gotta feel for David Moyes, as in he's tried to get these guys back to, you know, playing good football and entertaining football and getting 3 points, and then you go 3-1 up, only to lose that lead and end up drawing. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? So that was a crazy one. You gotta give it up to Brighton though. Again, VAR stealing the show in this one. That goal for Brighton ilikuwa disallowed, and then of course the VAR overturned the decision after the referee went to check it out in the screen. At least around D wanaenda to the small screens on the sides. Si kama kitambo referee alikuwa anakaa tu ana communicate na msee hata angalia screen, nothing, you know. At least now they're going to the screen, checking it out, and you know, and making those decisions unlike before. So some improvement there on the VAR, but still it's stealing the show in a bad way. United versus Wolves was the last game on Sunday at 8:30. I honestly expected this one to be a cracker, you know, like the Wolves na United, especially Wolves, because you know Wolves have been brilliant and wanapenda kunyorosha vijana wa Man United, you know. So I thought this one is gonna be another L for United. I was actually shocked walianzisha Bruno Fernandes. That's how terrible these guys are, you know. Like they badly needed Bruno Fernandes. And the minute he got into United, no sooner had he got into United than he got himself in the starting lineup. I am definitely sure they're going to do the same to Odion Ighalo. You know, and speaking of which, guys were going nuts about Odion Ighalo and how he's gone to Man United and how desperate Man United are. Of course they are. You know, Odion Ighalo might be a fantastic finisher, but still, when you look at the aspect that they lost someone like Haaland to Odion Ighalo, Haaland, who has scored 7 goals in 3 games, I mean, geez, what the fuck? So definitely Haaland was a go-to guy, but maybe Gallo might come through for them when you consider they have guys like Bruno Fernandes who might be making better passes for such guys and better defense-splitting passes. Maybe that's just what Odion Ighalo needs. So I will not be quick to bash Ighalo. I will not be quick to laugh at United for getting Ighalo. I will laugh at them if he comes through and then do shit, you know. So right now I'm just holding my laughter. Definitely uko ndani ninacheka vibaya sana, but I'm not gonna bring it out to the front. So interestingly, that game ended 0-0. There's nothing worse than a 0-0 draw. There is nothing worse. As in, dakika 90 hakuna hata bao. Yani mzee anaweza ketisha matako watch game dakika 90 and there is no reward. Like, what the fuck were you doing? And that's the same fucking reaction nilikuwa wakati nilikuwa naona game yetu against Burnley. Now Burnley, we are always used to getting 3 points against these motherfuckers. You know, like we've been beating these motherfuckers in like forever. Aubameyang always bangs a goal against Burnley. You can almost bet your ass he's gonna bang. I'm sure Atayan is a clear bet I'm gonna bang these motherfuckers. You know, but weirdly, come Sunday, one game we're supposed to win because all these other guys have failed to capitalize on those opportunities, and we had a clear chance of just getting an advantage over these motherfuckers. You know, like if we had won that game, tungeshinda hiyo game, as in tungekuwa in quite a, you know, better position ya ku get ourselves up on the table. And what did we do? Nothing. Gitu anasema Haaland ni tsunami in the coming maze. Can you imagine? Haaland is a juggernaut, bruv. Like, nangoja, unajua, hii February by the way ni action packed. Yani, especially the Champions League aspect. Buda unajua, can you imagine game ya Champions League ile ya Borussia na PSG? Katanuka. Oh, that is a must fucking watch. I can't wait. His second goal angle was a beauty, Joe. Whose second goal? Haaland in this game ya juzi. Or, you know, actually, I've not watched Bauzenye alifunga juzi. I've watched the other 5. I did not watch the 2 that he scored over the weekend. I didn't watch them. Ukanitumia link na nice sana, by the way. I'll just, go check them out. So, Arsenal drew 0-0 versus Burnley. Boring game. A boring fucking game. The only guy who was putting in a shift weirdly. The only guy mwenye alikuwa putting in a shift weirdly ni Mustafi. As in, that just shows how terrible we were. Mseka Lacazette, I like Lacazette. If you're in WhatsApp, Football Digest WhatsApp group, you can nimetetea Lacazette. Jesus. Umse nimemtetea Karl na maisha yangu yote. Now, man, the dude is not returning the favor. Sasa nashangaa nitatetea umse wakati atusaidii. Like I said, we have tried honestly to accommodate him into the squad. Like we have honestly tried. We're pushing guys like Aubameyang kwenda kucheza kwa wing place hawachezangi vizuri. We're pushing guys like Martinelli kucheza on the right wing. We all know that's no way he's favored. We're putting guys like Pepe out. Oh, okay. Pepe has not been like brilliant, but still he offers something different. So kila time tunaeka Lacazette, okay, his industry is, he has all the industry and work rate, but hi. Bro, kwanza hii game ya Burnley, he did nothing at all. Nothing. Hakuna shita. Kwanza kuna flick ingine hapo alijaribu kufanya mbaya. Ilinikumbusha tu kitu Arteta. There's a time when Arteta came in, the first videos zilitoka akiwa in training. There's a time Lacazette alimuuliza kama anaweza flick on the ball. Akamwambia hiyo shit sitaki kusikia. And the same dude was doing flicks again against Burnley. As in, hata ile strength yake yenye tunajua ni msa kuhold ball, hakuhold shit against your game ya Burnley. So I'm like, dude, we can't be accommodating you all the time, making ourselves less lethal to get you into the game and to get you into the squad, yet you're offering nothing. As in, yeah, Gudua anasema Mustafi. Yeah, can you imagine? As in, Mustafi was the best player kwa hiyo pitch. Hii kitu hata ni unbelievable. Can you imagine Mustafi, best player kwa pitch? Unimaginable. So, Lacazette for me, I feel like he needs some time on the bench. Atulie tu kwanza. Kwanza akae tu kwanza tucheze Pepe, Martinelli, Aubameyang. Tusikie vizuri. Tuone itakuaje. Are we gonna be different? Are we gonna offer something different moving forward? Of which I'm sure we will. But yeah, for me, I think Lacazette should just take a chill pill and kwanza ajishughulishe kwanza na vitu zingine, aachane na mpira. But then again, we are going for this winter break. Maybe, and I honestly hope atarudi akiwa a different player. Stuck you Lacazette and disappoint sana. Game in, game out. I am tired of defending his ass. So that was just about it with regards to Burnley versus Arsenal. Then of course we had the biggest game of the weekend, Tottenham versus Man City, and hii ilikuwa drama galore. As in hii game, kuna tackle fulani Sterling alifanya, and that is almost the same tackle yenye Aubameyang alifanya na akapigwa red card. So for certain I was like, what the hell? I was expecting a red card for that. He didn't get shit. He only got a yellow card. That was a dangerous tackle, to be honest. That was a dangerous tackle. Again, ile time ya penalty. Another madness in this game because it was full of madness. Ile time walipewa penalty. Two things. One, Hugo Lloris was off the line by the time the penalty was taken. It was not retaken. Second, ile time walipiga hiyo penalty, Hugo Lloris akasave, Sterling came flying in. Hugo Lloris did not get the ball. No penalty was given. Sterling was not carded. As in, it's either you give a penalty, or if you don't give a penalty, una yellow card Sterling, because definitely he was going down asking for a penalty. When you go down asking for a penalty, can't see a clear penalty, that's a dive. Period. As in, hapo hakuna no brainer hapo. As in, kama upeani penalty, unapiga huyu jamaa yellow card. Kama upigi huyu jamaa yellow card, unapeana penalty. As in, how can it just be ati upeani yellow card na upeani penalty? And there's VAR, and it has not seen that Hugo Lloris alikuwa shato mguu kwa the line. As in, what the fuck? What the fuck? So some consistency in VR would be very much important, and of course I don't think this can be insisted further. Kila mtu amekuwa akisema vyenye VR ni inconsistent and shit. So again, for me, that was dubious as fuck. So many decisions in that game were called wrongly. But then again, ni Mike Dean. We all know Mike Dean. Mike Dean, Mike Dean, oh Jesus monkey. You're also saying something here. So next we face Newcastle after the break. We have to win this one. Yeah, tunacheza Newcastle next game at Emirates Stadium. We have to win. Maze tusiposhinda hiyo jo. Tusiposhinda hiyo sasa. Hata mimi nitashangaa sana. First of all, we'll be having guys like Sead Kolasinac coming back. I think we need to be giving guys like Ceballos chances. Sijui Ceballos, sijui Arteta ni nini haoni kwa Ceballos ama Ceballos anafanya nini kwa training? I don't know. Like I thought like Arteta akikam, maybe we'll get to see a little bit of Ceballos. We have seen shit. We haven't seen anything about Ceballos. It just makes me wonder, honestly. 16th maybe? What about 16th? Gidua? What about 16th? Michael, oh bro, I'm still in denial that we didn't get Haaland. What the fuck is Woodward doing at Man United? Yeah. So you got Igalo over Haaland. That's a raw deal. Woodward, of course, amekatalia pale. Anasema yeye ndio kila kitu. He's going to run Man United from the head to the bottom. And of course, you guys are paying dearly for that. And of course, I see you guys are frustrated about that. Of course, Man United fans, especially Wamaju, wamechoka. You know, like we're fucking tired, you know. Like walienda kwa Woodward, kwa his homestead and, you know, his home area, and they camped at the gate and doing all shit on and smoke grenades and writing shit on the wall. That was a new low, to be honest. As in, Arsenal fans, tumekuanga na shida, but tumekuwa na shida na makasiriko na machungu mingi sana against Wenger and Gazidis, but we never went to the low of going to either Gazidis or Wenger's home and trying to cause chaos at the gate of their homes. We didn't do that shit. That's a new low for Man United. Wameseta low. Kidu anasema Ceballos anaenda boss. Sasa saa ngapi? Sasa anaenda saa ngapi? If you are going to let this guy go, angeishia tu January. If he's not going to go in January, then tuone kitu kidogo mazee. But then again, of course, between now and May, kuna action kibao sana. I am most definitely sure we'll see something of Ceballos. It's just that nataka kuona Ceballos. You know, I'll be honest. I'm one of those guys who thought like Ceballos was a good acquisition. I thought like he would come through for us, you know, and he didn't do that. And then he got the injury, and now I'm waiting for him to come back because I've not given up on him, just to see Kamataleta something different, you know, in our midfield, in our gameplay. But he's yet to do that. So unfortunately, I'm still hoping that, you know, he's going to come back. Something I noted in our game against Burnley, ni Willock. Willock came in for Ozil. I get it. I personally, nataka Ozil auze over the summer. But kuna two instances, maze, Willock ali hold ball, but la pe Aubameyang kwa wing, maze. Aubameyang was making the run. Like, it's clear he's making the run. Nani Aubameyang. Just give him the ball. Willock aliona hivyo, akageuka akaanza kwenda chini hivi, akapiga weak ass shot. And I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? Tena, Martinelli alikuwa in the same chance, same opportunity, same position yenye Aubameyang alikuwa. Willock was having the same fucking ball, same fucking position. But la pe Martinelli, anateremka na huku chini, sijui anaenda kupasia nani. As in, god damn. As a footballer, ukiona mseka Martinelli, unajua mseka anaweza create something. Give him the ball. Ukiona mseka Aubameyang ana make runs huko kwa wing, akona space. Give him the ball. Sasa, nilisikia nimechoka na Willock mbaya sana. Nilikuwa nimechoka. But Manu is signing anything working. They want some Manu is signing anything working. Anything. They will sign anyone. Hata sijui ni aje hapo kuendea Masika. Ceballos was good. I think that's why he's on Madrid radar. Yeah, he is good. I think, okay, maybe he's not brilliant, but he's not terrible either. I think he has something to offer. When I was watching that guy play kwa ile under 23 Euros, he was good, man. He was good. Kwanza akiwa namba 10 alikuwa terrific. Hiyo ndio kitu ilikuwa anafanya nikuwe psyched up. Nikisikia anakuja. But huku sijui ni aje. Olive Michael atigidua nyamaza unasahau mli break record on Pepe na anapepea. Na anapepea tu huku Ateta akiteta. Chana Pepe wewe. Pepe, unasema nini Pepe na unajua chenye alifanyia Man United ushasahau? We, siongee kuhusu Pepe. Mwanza jazi yangu sasa imeandikwa Pepe. Don't you dare. Don't talk trash about my man like Pepe. Pepe alisha fix Man United venye anafaa kufixiwa. Don't say shit. Alright?